Here he is from New York, that Kevin McCullough.
All right, welcome back. Good to have you. It's That Kevin Show. This time of year, I get so excited because one of the things that I get to do with you and one of the things I look forward to doing is enjoying all of the Christmas entertainment that's coming out. If you've watched some of the episodes of That Kevin Show recently, you've seen some of the things. We just heard from Keith Getty. We're going to hear from Noah James as part of the Chosen. Their big Christmas special is coming back to theaters, and it's going to be a Fathom event that's going to take place from between December 12th through December 17th. Now, a word about that. If they have a really good run at that, Fathom may extend that theater posting a little bit longer. But this is the classic Chosen Christmas special where they tell the story of the birth of Jesus with the characters, and not all of them are from the main cast. Only a couple of them are, because Mary and I think someone else is. They tell a little bit in throwback. They're looking back into what happened from the perspective of the book of Luke. But it's amazing, and they've added some new features to it this year. You know, there's always been musical features as part of the Chosen Christmas special. They've added a brand new song that was recorded especially for this by Andrea and Matteo Bocelli, father and son. And then you've got, Phil Wickham and others that are part of it. And it's going to be magical. That's December 12th through the 17th. I highly recommend it. We'll find out more about that from Noah James in the next segment. But there's a couple of other options that I wanted you to make sure that you knew about. We just spoke with Keith Getty, GettyMusic.com. The Getty Music Tour is not just going to be at Carnegie Hall and at the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C., Carnegie Hall in New York. It's going to be playing in more than a dozen cities. It's going to be across the country, and you should check out where they're going to be and then go see it. If you have access to it, and I'm talking to all my peeps in Fort Worth, my hometown in Texas, my whole family needs to be in attendance at this. It is really something special, and as you just saw in the Music Spotlight in the last hour, a hauntingly good new version of Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silent. Not a lot of people think of it when it comes to like their favorite Christmas songs, but it really is so wonderfully prepared for this time of year. And I'm looking forward to seeing them at Carnegie Hall. That'll be a blast. It's always a blast when the Gettys come to town. So check that out. GettyMusic.com is where you can find more information on the entire tour. And they start in Fort Worth. I know they go as far as New York. They're going to be in DC. I think they're going to Wheaton, Illinois. So they're kind of crisscrossing the East Coast and the Midwest. So you can check that out. But a couple of other things. The Trans-Siberian Orchestra, the Ghost of Christmas Past, they are launching a nationwide tour. They're going to be from Sacramento to New Jersey, and from Boston down to Houston. I think they're going to be all over the place in the next few days. You'll hear more from them in the weeks as we go by. They will be in the Music Spotlight as well coming up. And then I don't know if you took the chance in November to go see it, but I really still strongly very much suggest Journey to Bethlehem. The music is really well done. It's original. It's got a very kind of original take on some classic Christmas carols, and then there's these new pieces that kind of tell the Christmas story. That the Antonio Banderas interpretation of Herod is just one of the funnest things. I mean, he's evil, he's mean, he's kind of crazy, he laughs hysterically in the middle of his song, but it's really well done. And if you have not checked out the soundtrack is breaking records for new musical soundtracks. It's been tops at iTunes for a couple of weeks, and you go check it out. And all the singing done by the characters in the actual movie, which is kind of cool. I mean, sometimes you have voiceovers that, people are like, well, I don't know if I can trust my voice. Well, I got to do this or that. Well, check out Journey to Bethlehem. You're going to be impressed. You're going to be amazed. It's going to be really, really good. So just in review, you've got Journey to Bethlehem in theaters already. You've got the Chosen Christmas special, which is coming December 12th through December the 17th. You've got the Sing Getty Christmas concert tour, which is going to be in major musical halls across the across the country. And then you've got the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Ghosts of Christmas Past. They're going to be phenomenal as well, especially if you like the rock and roll, kids. But the way they mingle traditional carols with that kind of hard rock edge is kind of fun. So check all that out when you can. And I'm so thankful that they've all sponsored the show here in the month of December at That Kevin Show, and are doing such a good job of helping you be in the holiday spirit as well. All right, coming up next, Noah James plays the character of Andrew in the very popular television show The Chosen. Not only is their Christmas special coming to theaters, season 4 is just a couple of months away from being released, and we'll tell you all about that as well as we roll on this edition of That Kevin Show.
Christmas time, here we go, That Kevin Show.